Hey, this is Megan and Matt, and if you're new here, we've been living in our van Leo for the past 5 months and travelled halfway around Australia. But today, we're on the way to see Megan's family in Germany, while we have a 16-hour layover in Hong Kong. So join us as we spend 8 hours seeing all the city has to offer.
Just for some view. We're currently at Perth Airport. Our flight is leaving soon, in an hour.
But our first stop is Hong Kong.
Hong Kong! And we have a 16-hour layover, which is really long.
We are going to be so tired after this.
I'm so tired right now. It's midnight almost.
Yeah.
I just want to sleep. We'll see you in Hong Kong.
Oh yeah.
We are so tired. We have made it to Hong Kong! Super keen to be exploring. Off to the city! Our first glimpse of the city.
Massive skyscrapers.
Look at that!
That's cool.
I feel like such a tourist.
Gate mountains.
First stop is getting a coffee.
Flat white. That's how you know it's good.
How's the coffee in Hong Kong?
It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's the froth of the foam is a bit too thick for a flat white in my opinion. And it's quite acidic. Aussie coffee is still better.
Okay, our next stop is Soho, which is where I think all the sort of street food is.
Very uphill.
I know, we have to walk up all these stairs. Look at it. Oh Lord. I don't know if I trust that bamboo construction.
Interesting scaffolding.
It's all just Ziploc ties. Is that what
And
it's
bamboo, yeah, ziplocks and bamboo. We're walking around aimlessly, haven't found any street food or even really many cafes or restaurants that are open. Some cool looking bars and stuff, but they all seem quite European, like some cafes and stuff that I've seen in Australia, so.
It feels like people in Hong Kong sort of wake up late and like everything starts a bit later. Because a lot of the places are closed.
Or it could just be that we're in the nightlife district and nothing's open. We'll see.
Yeah, this would be busy at night. Bustling and bustling.
That looks cool.
All of these things are incense. Every single one is
my
lit up
God.
as well. So imagine the smell in here. It is kind of hard to even breathe.
Yeah.
This is our first temple experience. It's pretty cool.
Nice temple.
Yeah, that was really cool.
This is where they name and shame dirty dogs.
We have seen a bit of dog shit on the street,
Yeah.
and I almost stepped into it. It was this close, so I don't blame them for calling out the doggies.
Have to be careful of the landmines.
Yes.
This is Megan's nightmare. Chicken head and the pork. And just before we were like, oh yeah, that looks good. There's lots of people in there and they all look like locals.
I'm sure it would be good, but we haven't had breakfast yet, so that's a bit strange. It doesn't help that nothing's in English.
No. This is our lunch spot. Wish us luck. Looks good, looks authentic. That's what we wanted. Okay, update. We're not actually eating there yet,
Just yet.
because we need to get cash out.
And
I would have thought at a modern city like Hong
And
Kong,
I-
everything would be card, but
I said it, and Matt's like, we'll be fine, and we should have listened to me.
now we have to find an ATM.
First Hong Kong money. Okay, this is what we ordered. It is tomato soup and instant noodles and what else is in it? Egg?
Corned beef,
Corned
scrambled
beef.
egg.
That's what everyone's ordering, so must be authentic.
It must be something, a combination with the spoon to get the tomato out.
Trying to figure out how we're gonna eat this. And I'm wearing white pants. And this is the other thing we ordered, which is crispy bread with condensed milk. So that will be dessert. How was it?
Yummy.
10 seconds later and I've already spilled some tomato sauce. Okay, let's try the crispy bread.
Very crispy. Just tastes like honey to me.
It's crispy bread with honey. But it's actually condensed milk, but it tastes like honey. Yeah.
We're just leaving lunch, very satisfied and full.
Yeah.
I would describe the food as, it's kind of like what you give a kid. Like
it's very simple.
noodles, yeah, very simple but very tasty. Like
so good.
honey toast with tomato soup, noodles,
Yeah.
and egg.
I would never make that myself.
Yeah. Considering how basic it was, like the ingredients, it tasted amazing.
Yeah, and it was all locals. Like I feel like we were the only tourists, and it was these old ladies preparing the food and like getting the cash and everything, and yeah, it was really cool. That's exactly what we were after. We didn't really want to go to like a fancy, modern-looking chain place. There is a lot of really nice restaurants around anyway, but yeah, we wanted something authentic.
Yeah. They remind me of the
Harry Potter
buses, yeah. The Harry Potter night bus.
Oh, they're so skinny. That looks like a smile. We're at the waterfront now and we're going to catch a ferry all the way to the other side of Hong Kong. Unfortunately, we don't have the best weather, but that's okay. And look how cute the taxis are here. So retro. They all look like this. This is the ferry that we're taking. Looks a bit dodgy, but I'm sure we'll be fine.
Why is that so much cheaper than the other ones?
It's shitty.
True.
We're at this park and there's stray cats. And they're really beautiful. And you are not allowed to feed them. That is so bizarre. And then there's these beautiful flowers. What the heck? They're everywhere. That is so random. Should we line up? Not sure what they serve. Let's find out. It was some sort of buffet, but we're on the hunt for dim sums. Dim sums? Dim sum? Dim sum? Dim sum. So let's see if we can find any. We just spent the last hour trying to find shoes for Matt because he was getting blisters in his Birks. We now bought some socks and he's gonna rock the Birks and the socks. And we're
Blisters are killing me.
we are so exhausted. We are at Macca's, by the way. Haven't found a dim sum place yet. And probably won't because we're exhausted and we're thinking about going back to the airport.
That's a lot better.
Stylish.
We're about to jump on the train back to the airport and we're both absolutely knackered.
I feel like I'm delirious.
Same. But Hong Kong was awesome.
Yeah, until it
Very
wasn't
busy, yeah,
because we were too tired.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well said. And you can probably tell that we're quite weary campers now, but that is the end of our video. We have had a massive day. We kind of planned to have this 16-hour layover so that we could see Hong Kong a bit, and the flight back is a lot more direct. So thank God that is the case.
We're not doing another 16-hour layover.
It just
I'm
killed
half
us.
dead.
We're at the point of hallucinating. We've walked about 30,000 steps today.
That's so
And-
many steps. And
Which
no
is,
sleep. or
yeah,
very
with no
little
sleep is the big
And-
factor.
I tried to sleep here on the chairs. Every time I tried to go to sleep, or I was just about to go to sleep, they have these announcements and they're so loud. And then they repeat the numbers twice, and the numbers are like 6, 5, 3. You know, like it's just really annoying. In theory, a long layover and checking out Hong Kong sounded good, but
It was cool to check out Hong Kong.
yeah, I'm glad we
And
saw it. But
we had a big day. We left our luggage here. We ate out a couple of times. All up, it cost,
what was it, $120
$120.
Australian dollars.
Yeah.
So that's good.
which is not
And
much.
The reason we had a 16-hour layover is because we saved a lot of money on the flights, like $600. So
Or
is
flying.
it worth it? No.
Next stop is Germany,
I'm so excited to see my nieces.
and the battery's about to die. So
Perfect
perfect
timing.
timing.
Wish us luck that we sleep on the second flight.
Oh, I will.
I won't.
And I'm pretty sure you
Oh,
as well.
I also have really bad neck pain, like the whole
Oh,
day.
enough complaining.
Yeah.
I've heard it all day. We don't need to bother other people.